Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And thank you, Secretary Mayorkas, for being here today. It's been a tough day. But I would like to address, since the Biden administration took office, CBP reports that nearly 1,200 Border Patrol agents have been assaulted on the job. Morale is pretty low, and these agents are being overwhelmed emotionally and physically. This increase in agent assaults should alarm all of us. Mr. Secretary, can you please tell me how you're supporting your frontline agents and your officers that are going through this ordeal?
Congressman, thank you very much for your question. We are supporting the members of U.S. Customs and Border Protection every single day. And let me share with you, you mentioned assaults against our Border Patrol agents. Such an assault is a violation of Title 18 of the United States Code, Section 111. And as Chief Ortiz and I and other sector chiefs have addressed, we are seeking the prosecution of individuals who assault our Border Patrol agents. They are doing heroic work, our Border Patrol agents, under significant challenges, and they deserve and are receiving our support.
Thank you. I'm also concerned how the Biden administration is making it more difficult for our ICE agents to do their job, adding some bureaucratic red tape. And an example from my home state of Mississippi, your department required an agent to call and ask permission from D.C. to remove an illegal alien who had been convicted of possession with intent to distribute 10 kilos of methamphetamine. Mr. Secretary, I know if I didn't enforce the law while I was a sheriff, I'd have been removed from office. And will you help remove some of these obstacles, like having to call D.C. to get rid of a guy that's been convicted of 10 kilos of methamphetamine? Will you help remove some of this red tape so these guys can do their job?
Congressman, I look forward to learning more about the particular case that came to your attention, because I will tell you that the field office director in Immigration and Customs Enforcement has the authority to approve a removal. And in fact, in this administration, more aggravated felons have been removed per month than in the prior administration. Our focus is indeed on individuals who pose a threat to public safety and national security.
Thank you. It's been more than 2 decades since the Department of Homeland Security was established as a standalone cabinet-level department. The department has significantly grown. It now consists of nearly 30 components and offices with more than 240,000 employees. I am concerned about the Homeland Security as being weaponized in ways that distract from its originally intended mission. Specifically, experts have suggested that it's time to overhaul the department's Office of Intelligence and Analysis, citing the office's inconsistent struggle to provide timely and accurate intelligence. As the Secretary of Homeland Security, can you give me 3 concrete ways in which you could recommend Congress reform the Office of Intelligence and Analysis to improve the efficient flow of information?
Congressman, let me share with you that we have an Undersecretary, Ken Weinstein, who leads the Office of Intelligence and Analysis, who served as a United States attorney, has served as the Homeland Security Advisor to former President Bush, has served as the Assistant Attorney General for the National Security Division of the U.S. Department of Justice, an extraordinary leader. I'm very proud that he agreed to join our department, and he is very focused on growing the strength of the Office of Intelligence and Analysis. And one of the ways in which Congress can do so is to properly fund that office, which is so critical to equipping not only the federal government, but also our state, local, tribal, territorial, and campus partners in securing communities across this country. The men and women, the personnel of the Office of Intelligence and Analysis are extraordinary public servants, and I'm incredibly proud to work alongside them.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
The gentleman from Mississippi yields. I now recognize Ms. Ramirez.